Hello students, welcome to all who are watching these videos. In this video, I am explaining the pair of straight lines MZ problems, and this is the video number 8. The students who will follow these videos will definitely get very good marks in the coming MZ examination. So all of you watch the videos, make the notes, practice the sums, okay. And in the description, I am giving the link of the practice problems PDF of the pair of straight lines. So all of you, after watching the video, once open the description and see the PDF and solve those questions also. Those are also very important sums. Okay, let us start the class. Number 59. The problem is, if the equation 2x square minus 5xy plus 3y square is equal to 0 represents the two adjacent sides of a parallelogram and one of its diagonals is equal to x plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 0, then what is the second diagonal? So given that two adjacent sides of a parallelogram, suppose this is the parallelogram, given two adjacent sides of a parallelogram and one diagonal equation is also given. This is the second diagonal not passing through the point of intersection of the lines. Okay, since why? Because these are the lines passing through the horizon and this is the line not passing through the horizon. That is, now what is the other diagonal? We want the diagonal which passes through the point of intersection of the given lines. Okay, we want this diagonal equation. So here we have one formula to find this answer. The formula is, if the equation ax square plus 2hxy plus vy square is equal to 0 represents two adjacent sides of a parallelogram and x plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 0 is one diagonal, then the second diagonal formula is equals to x into am minus hl is equals to y into bl minus hm. Now replacing the values in this formula to get the second diagonal equation. Okay. Now what are the values here? A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, H is equal to minus 5 by 2. L is equals to 1, M is equals to 1, N is equal to 2. Okay. So replacing the values, that is x into A is equals to 2, M is equals to 1, H is equals to minus 5 by 2, L is equals to 1 is equals to y into B is equal to 3, L is equals to 1, H is equals to minus 5 by 2, M is equals to 1. Now doing the LCM and taking the two cancellations, then we get 9x is equals to y into 11. So the answer is equal to 9x minus 11y is equal to 0. And this is the first option. That's all. Simply replacing the values in the formula to get the second diagonal equation. That is the answer. Next problem, sum number 60. The area of the square formed by the lines 6x square minus 5xy minus 6y square is equal to 0 and 6x square minus 5xy minus 6y square plus x plus 5y minus 1 equal to 0. The area of the square. So here direct formula, we have one formula for finding the area of the square, that is mod c by 2 root h square minus ab. This is the formula for finding the area of the square. Okay. Now replacing the values. What is c value? Constant minus 1 by 2 into square root of what is h value? 2h is equal to minus 5. H is equals to minus 5 by 2. H square is equal to 25 by 4. Minus AB. Minus of minus plus 36. That is 1 by 2 into 25 plus 144. Root 169 by root 4 is 169 by root 4 is equals to 2. So answer is equals to 1 by 13 and that is the last option. That's all. Just simply taking the formula and replacing the values. Next problem, sum number 61. The equation to the pair of lines joining the origin to the point of intersections of the line y is equal to x plus 3 and the curve 2x square plus 2y square is equals to 1. Okay. The equation of the pair of lines joining the origin to the point of intersection of the lines. For example, what is the given curve here? X square plus y square is equals to 1 by 2, which is the circle equation. And this is the center of the circle, origin. Suppose this is the curve y is equals to x plus 3. What we want? We want the equations of the lines joining the origin to the point of intersections of the line and curve. Suppose these are a comma b are the point of intersection of the given line and given curve. A comma b are the points of intersections of given line and given curve, and this is the origin. We want the combined equation of OA and OB. What are OA, OB here? These are the lines obtained by joining the point of intersections to the origin. These are the lines obtained by joining the point of intersections to the horizon. Now how to find these two lines equations? Here what is the given question? We want the equation of these two lines. Now how to find those lines equations? Very important concept in IP. Just doing the homogenization. Okay, how to take the homogenization? First, from the given line equation we have to take the value of the 1, that is 5 minus x is equal to 3 and 5 minus x by 3 is equal to 1, and doing the homogenization with help of this one to the given curve. That is writing the given curve here, 2x square plus 2y square is equals to 1, and at place of constant we take 1 square value. Now replacing this one value here, that is 2x square plus 2y square is equals to y minus x by 3 whole square. Now taking the cross product here, 12x square plus 12y square is equals to y minus x whole square. Okay, this is the first option. What is the first option? 12 into x square plus y square is equal to x minus y whole square. Of course, y minus x whole square is equal to x minus y whole square, which is the first option. That's all. Next problem, sum number 62. The pair of the perpendicular straight lines passing through the horizon and also passes through the point of intersection of the given curve x square plus y square is equal to 4 and given line x plus y is equals to a, then the set containing the values of a is equals to. Okay, so here what is the given question? The lines passing through the horizon and joining the horizon to the point of intersection of the lines are perpendicular to each other. The pair of perpendicular lines, that is given that here, this is the given curve circle, this is the horizon O center, this is the given line x plus y is equals to a. The lines joining the horizon to the point of intersections are perpendicular. That is, after getting the equation of the combined equation, we have to take the perpendicular lines condition. What is the perpendicular lines condition? A plus B is equal to 0. Okay. First we have to find the combined equation of OA and OB. Combined equation of the pair of lines. After that, taking that A plus B is equal to 0. Okay, listen. How to take the homogenization here? X square plus y square is equals to, here from the given line, what is one value? X plus y by a is equal to 1. So this is doing the homogenization here. X square plus y square is equal to 4 into x plus y by a whole square. Now taking the cross product, we get a square x square plus a square y square is equals to, this is 4x square plus 4y square plus 8xy. Okay. We are converting into the equation for pair of straight line, that is x square into a square minus 4 plus y square into a square minus 4 minus 8xy is equal to 0. Now what is the condition? If the lines are perpendicular means a plus b is equal to 0. That is, x square quotient a square minus 4, y square quotient a square minus 4 equal to 0. 2a square is equals to 8, a square is equal to 4. Then the values of a is equal to plus or minus 2. Okay. So the values of a is equal to plus or minus 2, and that is the first option. So up to here level 1 is completed. Now I start the level 2 from pair of straight lines. Okay. Level 2, first problem 63. The question is, if the pair of lines 2x square plus 3xy plus y square is equals to 0 makes an angle theta 1 comma theta 2 with the x axis, then what is the value of tan of theta 1 minus theta 2? Okay, listen. What is given here? The pair of lines 2x square plus 3xy plus y square is equals to 0 makes an angle theta 1 theta 2 with the x axis. Then what is this value? Tan of theta 1 minus theta 2. So here we have one direct formula. The formula for tan theta 1 minus theta 2 is equals to 2 root h square minus ab by modulus of a plus b. Okay. 2 root h square minus a by modulus of a plus b. Now replacing the values in this formula, this is equals to 2 into square root of h is equal to 3 by 2, h square 9 by 4 minus ab minus 2 by a plus b, 2 plus 1, that is 3. So this is equals to 2 into 1 by 2 by 3. So the answer is equal to 1 by 3. And that is the third option. Okay, that's all. Just applying the formula to get the answer. Next question, sum number 64. The combined equation to the pair of lines passing through the horizon and inclined at an angle 30 degrees and 60 degrees respectively with the x-axis. So what is the given question? The combined equation of the lines passing through the horizon. We want the equation of the pair of lines passing through the horizon, and the lines makes angles 30 degrees, 60 degrees with the x-axis. That is, these are theta 1, theta 2 values. Now what is m1 value? m1 is equal to tan theta 1, tan 30, that is equals to 1 by root 3. And what is m2 value? Tan theta 2, tan 60, that is equals to root 3. So here we have the slopes values and point. Then what are the lines equations? Since this is the horizon, the first line is y is equal to m1x and the second line is y is equals to m2x. Okay, the first line is y is equals to m1x, second line is y is equals to m2x. That is, the first equation is y is equals to 1 by root 3 into x, that is x minus root 3y is equal to 0. Second equation is y is equal to root 3x, that is root 3x minus y is equal to 0. Now combined equation of these two equations, that is multiplying these two equations here, root 3x minus y into x minus root 3y is equal to 0. Now doing the product, root 3x into x square, that is root 3x square, minus y into minus root 3y plus root 3y square minus xy minus 3xy minus 4xy is equal to 0. That is, the answer is root 3 into x square plus y square is equal to 4xy. Okay, and that is the first option. Already given that angles values. From those angles we have to take the slopes values. Point is given. So these are the lines equations. Combined equation means taking the product of the two equations. That's all. Next question, sum number 65. If the slope of one of the lines of 2x square plus 3xy plus lambda y square is equal to 0 is 2, then the angle between the pair of lines is equals to. So given that slope of one of the lines is equals to m is equal to 2. Now what is the line equation? Y is equals to mx. Since this is the pair of line passing through the horizon, what is the equation of the line? Y is equals to mx. That is, y is equal to 2x. Now replacing that y is equal to 2x in the given equation, that is 2x square plus 3x into 2x, 6x square plus lambda into y square, that is 4x square into lambda is equal to 0. Okay, that is x square into 8 plus 4 lambda is equal to 0.
So 8 plus 4 lambda is equals to 0 means lambda is equal to minus 2. Lambda is equal to minus 2 means.
Then what is the equation? 2x square plus 3y square minus 2y square is equal to 0. Now a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 2. Therefore what is a plus b value? A plus b is equals to 0. A plus b is equal to 0 means theta is equal to 90 degrees. A plus b is equal to 0 means the lines are perpendicular to each other. Therefore the value of theta is equal to 90 degrees. And that is the last option. Next question, sum number 66. The triangle formed by x plus 3y is equal to 1 and 9x square minus 12xy plus ky square is equal to 0. Where k is not equals to minus 9 is a right angle triangle, then what is k value? So given that here one pair of straight line is given, one line is given. Okay, 3 lines are given. Now given that these 3 lines form a right angle triangle and also given that k is not equals to minus 9. If k is equal to minus 1 means these two lines are perpendicular to each other, but clearly given that k is not equals to minus 1 means the lines represented by this equation are not perpendicular. But it is a right angle triangle. That is, one of the lines of the equation is perpendicular to the given line. Understand? Here, suppose these are the lines. Suppose these are the lines like that. Now one of the lines of this equation is perpendicular to the given line like that. This is x plus 3y is equals to 1. This is 0, 0. These two are the lines represented by the pair of straight line. This is the third line equation, x plus 3y is equal to 1. Now given that one of the lines of the pair of straight lines is perpendicular to the given line. Now what is the k value? That is the given question. So here also we use one formula. If one of the lines of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is perpendicular to lx plus my plus n is equal to 0. Okay. One line represented by this equation is perpendicular to lx plus my plus n is equal to 0. Then the condition is al square plus 2hlm plus bl square is equal to 0. Now replacing the values in this condition to get the k value, that is, what is a value? 9, l square, that is 1. 2h is equal to minus 12, lm, that is 3. b is equal to k, m is equal to 3, m square 9. Therefore, 36 minus 9, minus 27 plus 9k is equal to 0. Therefore, the value of k is equal to 3. Okay, and that is the first option. Next question, sum number 67. The triangle formed by the pair of lines x square minus 4y square is equal to 0 and the line
X minus a is equals to 0 is always.
The options are equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, right angle triangle or scalene triangle. That is, we have to find the angles between the lines here to tell what it is. Okay, to tell about the triangle here, we have to take the values of the angles first. Okay, listen. What is the first equation? X square minus 4y square is equal to 0. This is nothing but x plus 2y into x minus 2y is equal to 0. And the third line is x minus a is equal to 0. So this is the first line and this is the second line and this is the third line. Now we have to take the angles first. So first angle cos theta 1 is equals to, just I am taking the angle between two lines. What is the formula? a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by square root of a1 square plus b1 square into square root of a2 square plus b2 square. Just I am using this formula to find the angle. That is, now substituting the values a1 a2 1 into 1, okay, x quotient 1 into 1 1 plus b1 b2 2 into minus 2 minus 4 by a1 square plus b1 square 1 plus 4 a2 square plus b2 square 1 plus 4. So answer is equal to 3 by 5. That is, cos theta 1 is equal to 3 by 5. What is cos theta 2? Angle between 2 and 3. a1 a2 1 into 1 1. b1 b2 minus 2 into 0. There is no y term in the third equation. b1 into b2 means minus 2 into 0. That is 0 by square root of a1 square plus b1 square 1 plus 4 5 into a2 square plus b2 square 1 plus 0. There is no y term here. That is equals to 1. So angle is equals to 1 by root 5. So this is the second angle. And cos theta 3. Cos theta 3 is equal to angle between 3 and 1. a1 a2 1 b1 b2 0 1 plus 0 by a1 square plus b1 square 1 plus 4 5 into a2 square plus b2 square, that is 1. This is 1 by root 5. So clearly here two angles are equal, therefore this is the isosceles triangle. Okay, here we get the angles like that. Here clearly two angles are equal, so this is the isosceles triangle and that is the second option. That's all.